Greetings NFT Viking, I'm CardanoThor, helping you explore and conquer the digital space of NFTs. Today I'm going to talk about 6 exciting upcoming Cardano NFT projects and give you my investment play of the week and just talk about everything that I've been doing, giving you a little bit of an update on my Cardano NFT degen life. Let's go. Good, I interest you in NFTs all of the time. FOMO into NFTs all of the time. Modesties a tragedy and ruffles are a crime. FOMO into NFTs, yeah, FOMO into NFTs, yeah, FOMO into NFTs all of the time. Before we dive in, you know what to do. Hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more videos like these. So we're going to start by looking at my CNFT radar before we go into what I've been buying and selling and my weekly play, starting with Tamerz. So I discovered them first through this Iconica's tweet where they are teaming up for a whitelist giveaway type of deal. And that was only a couple of days ago. So I've been kind of learning about them slowly. I've been checking out their website, 3-person team. There's no whitelist really. I do know that they came out with these Tamerz cards. There's some sort of reward cards. I think the design looks pretty good. It's the first double character NFT on the Cardano blockchain. You guys know that I always try to find something unique about a project, so they are trying to do something differently. I am definitely keeping an eye on Tamerz. Next we have Or, and you might have heard about them mostly because their floor is always ridiculously high. They're very sought after. Apparently now they are working on a PFP collection, which I'm very excited about. And that's going to be happening at the end of this month, at the end of August. So knowing the reputation, the quality of the work, there's just a lot of things to be excited about. So they do have this website, ormob.io. And just a fun fact, I think this is the biggest Cardano NFT Instagram account that I've ever seen. 158,000 followers on Instagram. And you can see a lot of their artwork. I'm expecting a really high quality PFP drop here. I believe it's a 10K drop though. That's pretty ambitious. If any project can pull that off, I think it might be or. Then we have Raccoon Syndicate. This seems like a very traditional, typical animal PFP project. And just to be completely honest with you guys, I haven't really taken a deep dive into this project. I've just been seeing, I keep my eyes and ears open in the space, and I've been hearing more and more people and more projects talk about Raccoon Syndicate. It's a 10K collection, and you can obviously get an idea of what they're going to look like here. There's some lore and some battles. These Raccoon Syndicates are at war, and they are minting now in August. So jump into their Discord server because I do believe there's some chances to be on the whitelist. They're going for the hold to earn model on Cardano. And what I thought was interesting is that they are using an on-chain Plutus smart contract for full transparency in how they randomly select battle events. So just based on this type of project, the way they look and what I'm hearing, I think it could be a pretty successful project in the long run. And then we have Flooftopia, which is a MMORPG game in development, and they are definitely going under people's radars. Only 642 followers on Twitter right now. They released their white paper about a month ago. So here they have details about their upcoming game mechanics and gameplay, their NFTs and tokenomics, etc. I like the look of it, but I'm also wondering why they are going under the radar so much. They seem to have some cool in-game footage and a lot going for them. As with any other game projects, it's going to depend on the quality and success of the game that is being developed. Maybe they are just not focused on marketing, which could be a good sign, and are focusing on developing this game. Time will tell. Then we have Arcus Ferrago. This is an art-centric project by the creator that created the Holidays NFTs for the Gingerbread Squad. Pretty talented. I've actually had him on my stream when I talked to the Gingerbread Squad. Pretty talented guitarist and 3D artist that is now working on his own collection that I kind of like the look of. I think it's going to be a nice mixture of a NFT degen PFP style and an artistic project. Quality is great, so I'm seeing a lot of elements that are required for a successful NFT project. Here you can see his work for the Gingerbread Squad. rebaked. And finally, we have Prime 9. So what I like about this project in particular is this focus on cross-chain functionality. So they are minting on several different blockchains: Ethereum, Cardano, Polygon, Binance, Avalanche, and Arbitrum. They talk about it here, why it's important: liquidity, resilience, user choice, and it just raises the ceiling of the project, right? I think they might be a year or a few months ahead of its time, because I do think this is the future of NFTs. We should be focusing on this cross-chain functionality. So seeing that makes me excited. And then I check out their artwork and their concept, and that is also good. It's an ambitious project. The illustrations look good. They have that Valorant vibe to them, which a lot of young people, the youths of today, that they like. Yeah, I'm old, so I can see something in this project, and I'm going to be keeping a close eye on them. They are already at 8,300 followers. I wasn't able to find any information on when they're going to be minting or how much. So if you were able to dig that up somewhere, let me know. Now let's talk about my investment play of the week, and that is going to none other than Ionium Sky. I absolutely love being able to pick a fine artist. You guys know that I lean towards high quality art, so it gives me great pleasure to be able to pick somebody who creates such quality art like Ionium Sky. But this is about investment plays, right? So why am I choosing art on Cardano? It's because it's one of the only, if not the only, fine artist on Cardano who has a track record since he entered the space in May of last year, 2021, of creating work that holds its value really well and goes up in value. Especially looking at the blocks collection right here, it's still not all out, right? There are 24 blocks, only 15 have been minted so far, and block 1 has a floor price of 10,000 ADA. Block 6 has a floor price of 1,500 ADA. And now you go to the most recent one, block 15, and the floor price is somewhere around 200 ADA. So I think it's a great opportunity to buy maybe 2 if you want to keep some later. Buy a couple of each new block that comes out, starting now with blocks maybe 15 and 14, find some good deals. And then once the entire collection is out and the true collectors on Cardano become desperate to buy these blocks to complete their full sets, I think it's going to be very beneficial to hold these. By the way, you're looking at all of my Ionium Sky NFTs. This is my little collection. You can find some cheaper ones, like the Dream Space ones for maybe 50, 60 ADA. The NFT Maker collab is, I believe, is the cheapest one for around 15 ADA, and then you got the modified vehicles. So that's my investment play of the week. I could probably talk for another hour about the artwork itself and how amazing it is. I think we are moving slowly in the NFT space towards what it's like in the traditional fine art space, where fine art is a very viable and popular and effective way to invest and diversify your portfolio. Finally, let's take a look at what I have been minting. Here's a little overview of what I've been minting over the past week or so. What bear market? My most recent mint is the Journey. Looks cool. I really like this collection. I think they're very unique, and I'm pretty bullish on this project, so it might even be worth sniping a few and checking out the secondary market. I'm also very bullish on Pixel Page just as a service in general. I do think they're going to take over Pool PM eventually. They are developing and building pretty fast, and I'm very impressed. I was able to mint these 4 so far. There are more minting windows, 16,000 supply total. But yeah, I was lucky enough to get this opal and gold here, so I'm very happy with that. Minted some Mushroom Mob. This was a FOMO degen mint. I just like the way they looked. They are not going to sell out. I do like their concept, and they look adorable, so I minted some. Got my Go Tribe DNA test kits. Minted several Ragnarok reptiles, I believe 5 total in different wallets. Got a lot of Empire Wolves. These are not all of them. I have a few for sale. I believe I have 9 total. Getaway Mantis Maze. These are pretty cool. I love to see innovation like this where you can literally play with your NFT like that. Got a couple of Space Pugs Poker Club hands. Huge fan of Odd Boys. So I minted 4 Odd Armies, including this one, which I think is ranked 17th in the collection. And there are some airdrops in here. The hoodies. Got a cheeky Unt and the Cardano Cade. I minted 2 Raku keys, which I'm very excited about that project. Talked about them before. I won't get into this too closely, but let's just say that collectors of 500 days are going to be rewarded in more ways than one. Shout out to Cardano Proxies. And got myself a nice Prophecy Alien. This is a new collection by Entheos AI. Got myself an Lunatics OG tag, some Skellyverse OG tags, only 8 ADA. Then going back to my CNFT radar, there are a few projects on here that are going to be minting soon. I'm particularly excited about Leatherheads. They are not minting next week, but it is coming up. So I've been talking to the creators. They've been giving me some sneak peeks. They're going to be dropping a video here pretty soon, which looks sick. So keep an eye out for that. They're minting on the 11th. I'm going to be very excited about minting these. That's it for this week's CNFT radar and investment plays. Let me know what you think. Are you looking at other projects to maximize your NFT degen gains? Let me know in the comments. And as usual, thanks to my video sponsor, Queen Ada Staking and CNFT Jungle.io. See you guys in the next one.